Hey there, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. Welcome to your reading for November 28th through December 4th. We have interesting messages coming through for Capricorn. There is a portal. Sagittarius season is for Capricorn kind of that moment, that breath before the sun enters your sign, right? And so particularly if you're a Capricorn rising, it is your 12th house, but it still carries that energy of optimism about the future while allowing cycles to complete. But this time, it's almost as though you're being invited into your dream space. So where are the dreams that you hold dear? And how can you step into this portal? It really feels like a portal toward your dreams. We have Neptune and Jupiter both in Pisces. They're conjunct by, degree. They're not exact or anything, but their energy is both there. And that energy, because Jupiter also rules Sagittarius and it's at the degree that would be in the energy of choice and decision making with the galactic center that happens at 26 to 28 degrees of Sagittarius. There's this energy of a big portal that's opening up, and it's kind of complex. It feels like your dream has got a lot of layers and pieces, moving parts. They're showing me all these moving parts. It's like the pieces inside of a clock, and of course that also has to do with divine timing, which, they always like to remind us of. But there's this energy of really observing what your dream is and then creating the stability in the dream in order to ground that energy and to manifest it into reality. You have an opportunity here to take a big dream and figure out how to manifest it into reality. And I think it's been a bit of a struggle because I think the dream has been there. You've been aware of a dream, but trying to get enough clarity on it, and this constantly being told, but you need to wait. You need to wait. You need to wait. I think the waiting time is actually over when we move into the Aquarius season because of Mercury going retrograde in your sign and Mars retrograding currently, just slowing everything down. But it's slowing it down so that you can see into the dreamscape. It's slowing it down so you can really clarify in your heart space what lights you up, what gets you excited, what are you passionate about, what are you willing to let go of in order to allow something new to come in, what is really vitally important to your sense of health and well-being. And this is health and well-being mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. There is a need to really take this dream and really feel what it feels like to obtain the dream, and then it is from there that you will ground that energy into action. And so there is a need this week to discern and decide. We have some really great energy coming in this week, and so it's a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter, and it really allows the space for the dream. It allows the space for the clarity of the dream. I think it's more like not necessarily the clarity of the next action step, but I think that energy starts to come in, but it's not going to come in through your head. It's going to come in through your heart. So the clarity of what the dream is, focusing on the dream to discern and decide what you want to do, but the next action step, that comes through the heart space. It's feeling your way forward, and that's what's going to create the stability. And this feels like a very complex, intricate, lots of pieces, moving parts to the situation. All right, let's get into the tarot here. We have, what is the overall energy? I didn't even pull that. Oh my God, the Six of Wands, the Six of Fire. But I want you to notice that is a ship that is sailing forward, aided by the fire of your passion, the hot air balloon, right? It is the fire of your passion. It is, the ship. It says ship of dreams. Okay, so it is fueling the ship of your dreams through your passion and your excitement and the energy that you put into your heart space about what it is you want. Here we have the key to the situation is the 10 of fire, and she is burning the old book. She's letting the cycle complete. That's done. That's over. What's next? And what's next, you have the opportunity to be carried toward your success. Doesn't even feel like mountain goat having to climb right now. Okay, so I think the obstacle has been trying to decide what is your 10 of Pentacles? What is the pinnacle that you're trying to achieve? You know, what is at the top of that mountain that you're going for? I think that in the dream space of your heart, and I think this is in real time. Like, I feel like this is about journaling. I feel like this is putting it on paper, having the conversation with your higher self through actually writing down, making a vision board if you want. Something that allows you to physically see what means success to you. Because in the mountain, the obstacle to overcome, we have the 10 of Pentacles. And so I think you've been feeling like it's a struggle, but the question becomes, what is your definition of success? And I feel like it's not what everybody else thinks it is, right? That's what they think it is. I'm burning that up. That's not my idea of success. And so in the area of seeking information and guidance, we have the 7 of Earth, the 7 of Pentacles. And this is, again, the waiting. How long do I have to wait for success to come in, I'm hearing. So there's the waiting, but there's also the assessing. Will this grow into my definition of success? And your definition of success doesn't even have to be financial. In fact, your definition of success needs to include, yes, safety and security. Yes, you know, having enough, more than enough, and the ability to share. I think that becomes a very important component of this for everybody. But I think it's about, are you emotionally satisfied that what you're doing makes a difference in the world? I think that becomes a major component of this. You have a lot of pentacles here. Holy crap. All right. Wow. Excuse me. Here in the heart space, we have the High Priestess. In the area of where you're feeling drained, I think you think. I'm not sure. I think the fact that it's been so hard to pull all the pieces in to really see it has you doubting your intuition. Don't doubt your intuition. You just need a different perspective. You need to look at it from a different way. So if you've been very analytical, then you need to be creative. If you've been being very creative, you need to be analytical. Whatever it is that you've been trying to do to bring the vision in, put it on its head, because here we have the Hangman in the heart space moving forward, which again means we're waiting. But this time, what we're waiting for is a different way of seeing it. And so your willingness to move the pieces around, they're showing me like a slide puzzle right now. So your ability to move pieces around allows the vision to come in. And so how can you do that? Where can you make adjustments and changes? How can you look at something differently to figure out what it is that you're trying to do? And so even though this really feels to me like a career reading, there is also this sense to me that this isn't just going to, this feels like your whole life moving forward, picking you up and moving you forward into a whole new arena. So it feels very interconnected. Your social life, your romantic life, your family life, your emotional life is also connected to what you're choosing to do with your work life and what you're choosing to do with your spiritual life. And so it's how one thing impacts the other is part of the puzzle that you're putting together. And again, they're showing me the clocks, the little cogs in the clock. And so it's like, How can you be more efficient and effective with your time so that you can bring everything together into a nice, cohesive package that really fits you and your energy now? You're going to find that your dreams can be carried forward by spirit by allowing yourself to be in flow with it. And so it's not doing it the way you've done it before, right? We're going to burn up that old rule book. That rule book does not serve us anymore. And you transform the situation. This is the 9 of Pentacles. This is that sense of independence and everything. But she is masked in this. And her throat and her heart chakra are really lit up with this sacral chakra creative energy there. And it's almost like the fire within is coming up and it's going to be expressed. It's going to be expressed, but it's something that you feel in the heart and it is your truth. And in the area of what action to take, you have the King of Air. And again, this King of Air is wearing a mask. And so this is inside work. What you're doing, it's thoughtful. And it's clarity, though, that comes from, she is not masked, the High Priestess. And so it may have felt like you weren't getting any information from your higher self, but maybe it was because it wasn't the information delivered in a way that you thought it would be delivered. And so they're asking you, can you look at this differently? Because if you can look at this differently, clarity comes in. And so you have a new opportunity. Your opportunity is waiting for you to see it. Oh, that's interesting. Your opportunity is ready to start moving forward. They're waiting for you to catch up. They're waiting for you to see that they're standing there waiting on you, because here we have this Page of Pentacles. And look, he's standing there waiting for instructions. He's got his antenna up. He's listening. He's ready to take flight. He's looking right at you. When you decide what serves your growth, your desires. Okay, so it's a 9. Let's talk about 9s for a second. Just keep showing me the number 9. So the 9 of Pentacles, that is your sense of independence. It's your sense of, I can take care of myself. It's not codependence, it's independence. The 10 is interdependence, and that's where the struggle has been. But it almost feels like you had to move past the codependence to get to the independence. Or your sense of independence and unwillingness to collaborate with others might be blocking. Wow, my throat cleared on that. For some of you, wow, what is your truth? You know, I don't. Because there's so many, right? So you have to look at this and decide, are you too independent or are you too codependent? Because the answer is transforming the independence here. But you're trying to get to the collaboration. I think that collaboration though is with spirit, because there's a wolf sitting there with her. That's the pathfinder. That's the way forward. They see into the dark. And so I think that what's missing is the collaboration with spirit. Either that, or you're saying, Spirit, I need you to tell me what to do. Just show me the way. And you're frustrated because you aren't seeing it. And that's because the way Spirit explained to me a few years ago when I kept saying that myself was, hey, that's not how it works. How it works is you decide what you want. You decide. Action step. The King of Swords. You decide what you want. What means success to you? What is your dream? You decide. You let us know, and we will carry you forward. But we're not going to tell you what it is. You tell us. We're here. We're waiting. We need you to tell us what you want to do. And it's a page. It's going to take time. And so Spirit is sitting here. How do you anchor in your energy? We have the messenger of water. And there's this energy here of you coming in and you telling Spirit. That's the little seahorse. The seahorse is about being really connected in to your divine masculine and your divine feminine energy. And you come in and you tell the messenger of water, this is what I really want. And the messenger of water is going to carry that forward to spirit that's in your heart space. What feels balanced? What feels right? What is the big dream? That's the goal of this week, is to really identify that. So just as I said that, 3. Okay, so 3 tufted titmouse landed at the little feeding station I put outside. Shh, don't tell the apartments that I have when I'm not supposed to. And immediately went in and picked something up and flew off with it. They identified what they came in for. And the 3 means to me, it's collaboration, it's stability. A triangle is the most stable thing, and so mind, body, and spirit. What satisfies those 3 pieces of you? When you can identify what you're going to do, then you can move forward. Okay, Capricorn. I always go through a ritual before I start the readings, and I always wait to see what energy, when I open up the stellar gateway, that Metatron pours down over me to fill me up for the readings I have going forward. Okay, and there was the energy that came in. It was green, it was purple, it was white, and I said, "Oh, it's fluorite." And I'm like, what is fluorite? I know it's a healing energy. There's a lot of things, it's one of the, I recognize the energy, but I wasn't sure what the message was. So, there is a need for you to really open up your third eye chakra. It's third eye chakra stone. It's healing. It's getting messages. So if you have some fluorite, or you can pick it up this week, I would use that, and I would use it on your third eye. Play some music. Oh my God. Play some music. Wow, you guys have a lot of guidance coming through. Okay, play some music, and just maybe 15 minutes. There's lots of third eye chakra stuff on YouTube with the fluorite on there, with the intention of aligning. So we had, it's purple, that's the third eye, it's green, it's in the heart. So it's connecting it in with that energy of the white, all of the energy, and the spirit energy, right? So it's mind, third eye, body, the healing in the heart space, and spirit, this white, and this is bringing it all together to help you to move forward. It becomes really important. And so as we start this week, and you're watching this on Sunday, and the moon is in Aquarius on Sunday, and it's still there on Monday and most of Tuesday, and so this energy is the energy of you have the blue herring, which is amazing, because yesterday when I was walking, I saw a blue herring, and then he took flight. And here we have with the blue herring, it says stand still and courage. And here with this hanged man, it is almost as if you are willing to sit in that energy. If you can sit in that energy on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, sit in that energy, and then when we get to Wednesday and Thursday, when the moon is in Pisces, you have the fluorite. So for sure use it then. And it says destiny. Follow your instincts. They will lead to the truth. The answers are in your heart space. Are you running around, not making time to hear yourself feel? That's a weird statement. Can you feel? So when a thought comes in and you're like, well, would that make me happy? No. Then no. Yes, I would really like that. Jot it down. and see if you can't find a way to compile all the pieces of what would make you happy into the dream that you hold in your heart when you're meditating and feeling how happy it would be to be there. Because when that moon moves into Aries, it lights the fire, right? It ignites things. You have here the card, oh, wrong ones. You have here, ooh, the mystery and fun. The pumpkin dragon and the eggplant dragon. What feels like fun, follow that. This is going to create stability by having joy in your heart. And if you look at the eggplant dragon, it's like the same colors as fluorite, right? It's the pink, it's the purple, it's the green. You can see the white light here. Do I have fluorite out here somewhere? I do. It's mostly green, and then it's got this purple that shoots through the middle of it. It is the mind. It is the third eye to the heart connection. And then the moon moves into Taurus on Sunday, and I think that's where the anchoring energy comes in. That's when you can say to Spirit, I got it, I figured it out, because you have the blue moon card. A rare opportunity is opening up for you. And the cards that wanted to come with it is trust in your efforts, trust your intuition, and apply past lessons. Trust in your ability and the things that you've learned along the way. You have the skills to do this. It is bringing together your skills, your past lessons. What have you learned about what works and what doesn't work? And it's the palm. So this is about being flexible. Can you shift and change? Can you see things from a different direction? And the elm tree. The elm tree says to trust your intuition. And so even though you've been feeling like Spirit's not bringing me the information I need, Spirit said, we will guide you. We will carry you forward. Can you just tell us what you want? Because we'd love to open those doors for you. All right, I'm on Facebook every day if you want the daily energies, and we do little intuitive readings over there. And join me for the chat. The live chat's at 7:30 p.m. every Sunday night, Eastern Time Zone, U.S. And so you have to click live chat if you watch it on your phone, and otherwise you'll be in the wrong chat box. All right, you guys take really good care. I'd love to see you there. I have no idea what we're going to talk about this week. I haven't done that one yet, so we'll see. All right, you guys take great care, and I'll talk to you soon.